Hey everyone, you ever wish you had like a simple guide for just talking to people? Well, think of this as a quick coaching session to help you feel way more confident in those social situations. Today, we are going to break down how to master everyday conversations. Let's get into it.
You know that feeling, right? You're in the hallway, you see someone you kind of know, and your mind just goes completely, totally blank. It's that super awkward silence where you just don't know what to say. Yeah, we've all been there. So, let's meet Maya. She's new, she's trying to figure things out, but that little voice in her head just keeps getting in the way. What do I even say? It's a question that can feel, well, paralyzing. But don't worry, we're going to help Maya and you find the answer.
Okay, so what if I told you that small talk isn't just about filling the silence? What if I told you it's actually a superpower? Seriously, it's the first step to making real, genuine connections, and we're going to break down exactly how it works.
And listen, this isn't just some vague, feel-good idea. Connecting with other people has amazing, scientifically proven benefits. It's not some chore you have to do. It's an actual skill you can build that makes your life better in ways you can actually measure.
And check out how real these benefits are. We're talking about things the CDC has noted. Staying connected actually helps reduce stress and can even help you sleep better. It boosts your overall health. Bottom line, making these little connections helps you feel happier and live a healthier life. Now that is a superpower worth having.
Okay, so how do we actually do this? Let's open up our Conversation Starter Kit. Think of these as simple, practical tools that literally anyone can use to get a chat going.
All right, first things first, let's just lower the pressure a little bit. The goal here isn't to have some huge, profound, life-changing discussion right off the bat. That's way too much to ask from a quick chat in the hallway. The real goal is actually super simple. It's just to establish a little bit of warmth and show you're interested in the other person. That's it. It's all about creating a comfortable, friendly vibe between you two. This breaks it down perfectly. It's just 3 easy steps. Step 1, ask a simple question. Step 2, and this is probably the most important part, you have to actually listen to what they say. And then step 3, ask a follow-up question based on what they just told you. That's how you show you're really tuned in. And here are some super easy, totally low-pressure questions you can use, like right now. A simple compliment about a jacket, asking about their weekend. These are perfect. They're not complicated, but they open the door for that whole 3-step process we just talked about. All right, now we're getting to the really good stuff. This is so important. It's not just what you say, it's all about how you say it. Your tone of voice, it's your secret weapon in pretty much every conversation you have. Get a load of this number. Some communication experts estimate that more than 65%, that's over half, of the meaning in a conversation comes from nonverbal stuff. That means your body language and your tone are doing most of the talking. The words matter, of course, but they're only part of the message. So what exactly is tone of voice? Well, it's basically everything but the words themselves. It's the pitch of your voice, if it's high or low, how fast you talk, and how loud you are. Your tone can shout confidence or whisper boredom, all without you saying a single word about it. Okay, this is a perfect example of tone in action. Let's take the phrase, "Fine, thanks, and you?" Now, if your voice kind of falls at the end, it sounds like you're shutting the conversation down. But if your voice goes up a little on "and you," it invites them to actually answer. Same words, totally different message. And hey, tone is just one piece of the puzzle, right? There's also your face. A smile goes a long way. Making eye contact to show you're paying attention. Keeping your body language open instead of, crossing your arms. All these little things send huge messages and help the other person feel way more comfortable.
Okay, theory is great, but now it's game time. Let's put all of this into practice. We're going to check back in with Maya and see how she uses her new toolkit out in the wild.
And look at this. Maya starts with a simple, relevant question about the physics exam. See that? Frank answers. And then he asks a follow-up about her presentation. She thanks him, which builds that friendly vibe. And just like that, they've made a real connection and are even making plans to study. It flows. And that right there is a success. Maya didn't have to be perfectly witty or come up with the funniest joke ever. She just had to take that first step, show a little warmth, and make one connection. And every small success like that just builds more and more confidence for the next time.
So remember this quote, "Not every single conversation is going to lead to a new best friend." And you know what? That is totally okay. The important thing is to not let the fear of an awkward moment stop you from even trying.
Which leaves us with one last question. And this one's for you. Think about your day, the people you're going to see. What's one small connection you can try to make? So, what will you talk about today?